Alright, why do some libraries hire security guards of similar population sizes and some libraries do not? Okay, I'll cut right to the chase. It's a racial thing and it's probably black people. So you can start negging. I won't give you I won't have you have to watch all the way to the end to find out how racist I am. Okay. That's a pretty good determiner, but it's not entirely the whole determiner, because one of the first libraries I went to that had a security guard was Aberdeen, Washington, and they had security and they were tough, and there are not a lot of black people over there. Okay, so there was something else going on with that area. All right. A lot of people were acting real goofy, and I've heard that there was a discount on heroin. It's cheap to buy at the time I was there. So there was some drug activity that led to security guards getting hired. And at that one, the cops, the security wouldn't show up until maybe like noontime. It wasn't an all-day thing. It was focused more towards the afternoon to evening times. Okay, but 20,000 people in Aberdeen, and they needed a security guard to really watch over the area. It was it was amazing to me. And I've seen quite a few amazing libraries that require security guard. These guys in Aberdeen were not armed with a gun, but if you go to Las Vegas, then you'll see armed security guards at sometimes two of them at the libraries. Every library had a security guard. Not all the security guards needed guns. Okay, more of these inner structure of the city needed the security to have guns. The outer skirts, not so much. It was pretty bad. When I was at the main downtown library, not far from the Mob Museum, there was a security guard who actually had to yell at a black guy who was playing his music too loud in the library. You'd think they would have the patrons would have some courtesy there, but the security guard had to tell the guy to turn it down. It's amazing. It's just a lack of self-awareness or something. But there's populations that have the similar amount of people that go to the library, and they don't need security. Okay, all throughout Utah, I don't recall seeing any problems with a strong need for security. Things were orderly. People respected each other's space. If you go to like Los Angeles, I went to a library that was closed, and there were guys like, one guy was telling me just to keep moving along because he was shooting up something in his hip with a needle. He was shooting a needle into his hip at the time, right outside the library doors. And this is San Bernardino, far east of Los Angeles. But it's just amazing that the factors aren't entirely racial. It's just that the group, there's certain groups that just are kind of forced together. Certain groups of people are in a way, they may be attracted. There's push-pull for everything, but people don't always migrate based upon pull factors. We're also pushed too. We're corralled a lot into certain areas. Okay, and people have to decide if they want to stick around or whatnot. Those particular people, and then that demographic emerges, and it could be a dangerous demographic. It could be a peaceful demographic. It's really hard to say, but yeah, economics is going to have something to do with it. You're gonna and maybe age too. You're gonna have a lot of factors it's just interesting. I don't really have a great answer for this.